Hello and welcome to the Graco High Pressure Equipment webinar. My name is Tony Pepicello, a Principal Sales Engineer for HIP. I've been with the company for 18 years and have 40 years of experience in the high pressure industry. Our webinar today will cover our High Pressure Equipment Company product line. High Pressure Equipment Company was founded in 1954. For the past 65 years, we have been manufacturing and providing valves, fittings, tubing, pump systems, reactors, and pressure vessels for the high-pressure industry. In 2013, we moved into our current location, which has allowed us to expand our product lines, and with the addition of new automated machinery, it has allowed us to provide better lead times and maintain competitive pricing for the industry. In 2017, we acquired the Sprague pump and booster product line from Curtiss-Wright. Operations were moved from Brecksville, Ohio, to our Erie, Pennsylvania location. The Sprague line includes pumps, gas boosters, and complete pump systems. In 2018, Astor Pressure Gauge was acquired, and like the Sprague pump line, we moved the operations to Erie, Pennsylvania. We offer pressure gauges in ranges from 7,000 to 150,000 psi. We also offer recalibration and recertification services to customers' existing pressure gauges and transducers. In the past few months, the Alco RTG valve line was recently added to our HIP product line. We carry stock on many of the various Alco instrumentation valve designs with pressures of 10,000 psi or less. The HIP product line includes our high-pressure valves, fittings, and tubing, along with our air-operated valves and specialty valves. We have a complete line of pressure vessels designed to accommodate most high-pressure or high-temperature applications. Complete pump systems and gas booster systems with pressure ranges from 10,000 to 150,000 psi are also available. HIP high-pressure valves come in 8 pressure classes that range from 10,000 to 150,000 psi. There are 6 different valve body configurations which aid in setting up a customer system based on their requirements. Tubing connection sizes range from 1/16 to 1.5 inch, and NPT is offered in 1/8 inch up to 1 inch. Standard material of construction is 316 stainless steel with a non-rotating stem, which prevents galling and increases service life. The packing is located below the stem threads, which prevents contact with the process fluids or gases. Our new 2-piece slotted stem design allows for a smoother handle rotation and allows for easier changeability in the field. High Pressure Equipment Company offers a complete line of oil and gas products suitable for sour gas service, which include valves, fittings, tubing, and accessories. Standard pressure ranges are from 10,000 to 30,000 psi. Oil and gas products meet or exceed NACE MRO 175 and API specifications. Materials such as Hastelloy C276, Inconel 625, and other exotics are also offered upon request. There are 5 standard connection types that are offered in our product line. Let's start with our taper seal connection, which is a compression style fitting. A compression fitting uses a gland nut and sleeve, or sometimes called a ferrule, to make up the tube connection into a component. The sleeve basically bites onto the tube when the gland nut is rotated into the mating female port. The sealing points are around the tube itself and also at the end of the sleeve inside the female connection. Taper seal connections are rated at 10,000 or 15,000 psi based on the tubing size, and the maximum temperature rating is 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Assembly instructions for the taper seal connection can be found in the technical information section of our catalog. HIP recommends that a process-compatible lubricant be applied to the male threads of the gland nut prior to assembly. Our coned and threaded connections are offered in medium pressure, high pressure, and ultra high pressures that range from 10,000 to 150,000 psi. Temperatures range between -423 Fahrenheit to +1200 degrees Fahrenheit. The coned and threaded connection requires the tubing to have an end prep, which consists of a 59-degree cone and a left-handed thread. The gland slides over the tube and the collar is then threaded on. The correct position of the collar should show 1.5 to 2 threads remaining from the end of the collar to the end of the cone. The collar of the medium pressure connection rests outside of the gland, whereas the collar on the high pressure connection rests on the inside of the gland. The gland is then threaded into the mating connection, and a specific torque should be applied based on the connection size. Torque values can be found in the technical information section of our catalog. HIP recommends that a process-compatible lubricant be applied to the male threads of the gland prior to assembly. NPT or pipe connections are offered from 1/8 up to 1 inch sizes. Pressures range from 10,000 to 15,000 psi, depending on the pipe size. HIP recommends using a pipe thread sealant on the male threads to reduce the risk of gulling, since NPT connections seal on the thread itself. Needle valves come in 6 different body configurations. Starting at the left, we have the two-way straight pattern, which is the most common. Note that the ports are not in line with each other. The port on the left, or the low port, should be used as the inlet, so pressure rests against the tip of the stem when the valve is in the closed position. This is recommended in most applications. Although the valve can be used bidirectionally, using the low port as the inlet will increase the packing life over time. The two-way angle pattern has the inlet port on the bottom of the valve and the outlet on the side. The three-way two-pressure pattern allows the left and bottom ports to have constant pressure even when the stem is in the closed position. The right side port is the only port controlled by the stem being opened or closed. The three-way one-pressure pattern allows the left and right ports to have constant pressure when the stem is in the closed position. The bottom port is the only port controlled by the stem being opened or closed. The three-way two-stem valve has a single inlet on the left side of the body and 2 outlets on the right side of the body. Each outlet is controlled by its own individual stem. The replaceable seat pattern allows you to remove the valve seat when worn. This pattern is used in high cyclic applications where debris may be in line that can cause damage to the valve seat. Other variations starting from left to right on the bottom of the slide include our single block and bleed, double block and bleed, control metering valve, and low temp or high temp design, which uses an extended stuffing box to keep the process temperature away from the packing area. High Pressure Equipment Company offers a complete line of ball valves which include a floating ball or trunnion design. Standard configurations include the two-way straight, the three-way 180 degree, which has an off position when the handle is positioned in the center, and the three-way 90 degree diverter shown at the bottom right. A two-way ball valve is a bidirectional valve, and the three-way design used the bottom port as the pressure inlet. We have also incorporated our ball valve design in the double block and bleed valves shown in the top right. Almost all of our standard needle and ball valves can be offered with air actuators. Mini HIPO design shown on the left is used for low pressure applications up to 6,000 psi and provide a compact design. Normally open, normally closed, and double acting options are available. Ball valves can be offered with the spring return or double acting actuator, which are shown in the center of the photo. And our HIPCO diaphragm and HIPPO piston operators can be offered in normally open, closed, or double acting actuators. High Pressure Equipment Company offers relief valves which can be used to prevent overpressure of a system. There are 2 different designs. The first one shown on the left of the slide is the factory set. It comes standard with a metal-to-metal seat and is also available in a soft seat design, which is suitable for low pressure or gas applications. HIP will set the cracking pressure here at the factory prior to shipping. Please include the set pressure when ordering. The field adjustable relief valve can also be used for overpressurization of a system to set the cracking or relief pressure in the field. Offered. The HIP 10RV has a pressure range of 1,000 to 10,000 psi. The inlet and outlet connections are 1/4 inch female and the HIP 20RV has a pressure range of 10,000 to 20,000 psi. The connection is 1/4 inch high pressure and the outlet is 1/4 inch NPT female. These relief valves come standard with a nylon seat and can also be supplied with PEEK seats. High Pressure Equipment Company offers a full line of fittings and tubing, including elbows, T's, and crosses, which are available in pressure classes and tubing sizes to match our valve line. We stock 1/8 hard cold-drawn tubing, not annealed, and pre-made tube nipples are available from stock in lengths up to 12 inches. Longer lengths can be provided upon request. Other accessories include line filters, safety head assemblies, and anti-vibration gland assemblies. As part of our standard product line, elbows, T's, and crosses are offered in each pressure class. These fittings allow customers to interconnect and plumb their systems in their labs or at job sites. All fittings include the gland nut and collar, which are shown at the top left of the slide. The plug can be used with the gland to seal off one or more of the connections if needed. HIP also offers these products with different size port configurations. Please contact the factory for options and pricing. Our line filters, check valves, and safety heads are featured in most all standard connection sizes. Line filters shown at the top left of the slide use 3 to 4 sintered discs that trap particles in a high-pressure line. 100 micron size discs are supplied as standard, and we also offer 6 other micron sizes ranging from 0.5 to 40 micron. Check valves shown at the bottom left come in a ball or soft seat version, and the soft seat design uses an O-ring. Nitrile or Buna-N is the standard O-ring material. Viton, EPDM, Teflon, and Calrez. Safety head assemblies shown at the top right of the slide are a pressure relief or blowout fitting that require a rupture disc. All HIP safety heads and rupture discs are universal 1/4-inch angular design, so any burst pressure of rupture disc can be used with any safety head assembly. Our various fittings we offer include anti-vibration assemblies, union couplings, end caps, and bulkhead couplings. Anti-vibration assemblies, shown on the far left, are used in applications wherever extreme vibration is present. Some examples could be in a transport vehicle or a system that ramps up to high pressure and then vents or releases pressure quickly. The anti-vib uses an elongated gland nut and a collet, which holds the tubing in place above the connection to prevent it from becoming loose under extreme conditions. The union coupling has a slip joint in the center, which allows the coupling to be installed in systems where space is at a premium. Below the union coupling is the bulkhead coupling, which can be mounted into a panel. This allows tubing to be connected to the exterior of an enclosed panel. The end cap shown at the top right of the slide is used to seal off the end of a high-pressure tube. The union coupling, bulkhead coupling, and end cap all come standard with the designated glands and collars. HIP offers a full line of adapters, which allows customers to reduce or increase tube or NPT sizes. They are offered in male by female and male by male. All combinations for all pressure classes are available. Hose adapters, shown in the top right of the slide, can be used with the Type M swivel hose connection. 1/16, 3/4, and 1-inch Type M are offered as standard, with all HIP male connections on the opposite end. Other Type M sizes are available upon request. Straight couplings at the bottom right of the slide allow customers to reduce or increase tube or NPT sizes using a female port at each end. Glands and collars are included on all adapters and couplings. High-pressure tubing is stocked in 20 to 26-foot random lengths and can be cut to shorter lengths for UPS or FedEx shipping. Tube nipples are pre-made with Conan threaded prepped ends. We carry lengths of up to 12 inches for the medium and high-pressure product line. Material certs, pressure test reports, certificate of conformance, country of origin, and other documents are available for all products upon request. Thank you for joining our webinar, and please check us out at www.highpressure.com or give us a call for other product offerings or technical support. Thank you.